Hey guys, I'm here to help you learn redstone. So here's redstone wire. Redstone looks like this. It's here, redstone. Redstone is wire, and current can be like traced through it. It's the same thing as electricity, but there's no like battery life. There's many things that can power redstone current, like a switch, a button, a pressure plate, wooden pressure plate, trip wire. Can't think of any right now, but a switch powers it on and off, while a button only powers it for 2 to 3 seconds. If it's directly into an object, it will power that object. For example, a door. So let's say you want to open a door and close the door. Wooden doors also work, as seen here. And redstone current powered through a block will turn off the torch that is on that block. So, for example, there's a current powering this block, and the redstone is turned off. Thus, like, vice versa. So, let's say if there's no current, it's turned on. And there doesn't have to be a redstone wire for it to be turned on, because it's basically off. And then, now that this is powering here, this block turns off. So that's basics. And here's an example that redstone only goes up to 15 blocks until it reaches its ending point, which is here. 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 15. As soon as you stop seeing these dust particles, then that's how you know the redstone current is off. A repeater, found here, third tab, bottom right, extends the current and also delays it a little bit, but not too much. So the door can open that's far away. Also, repeaters can be extended by right-clicking on them, and can be extended to different times. Each time is a different set. You can check the times on minecraft.wiki.net. As you see, it took a while for it to go on because I have several repeaters in between the current starter, or the switch, and the door. Also, if it's right next to it, let's say there's a block right next to the object you want to power, and the switch is on that block, it will power that block. Okay, but what powers redstone? Here I have a pressure plate, a wooden pressure plate, tripwire, button, and a switch. And what can be powered? Here are all the things that can be powered. So far as Minecraft 1.3.2 are pistons, sticky piston, dispenser, door, music block, lamp. You saw the iron door before, gate, and redstone track. So tripwire works by walking over the wire, powering that. But let's say if you jump over the wire, hold on, you gotta get a nice, good jump. It won't power it. And pressure plates. Redstone, one more thing about tripwire, is that it's meant to be hidden. So like for like traps or something, that's what it's meant for. It also powers the 2 blocks that the tripwire dispensers, these things right here, the hooks, are on. So power is this one and that one, as long as you're standing on this wire. This wooden pressure plate is powered by blocks. Let's say you drop something on it, compared to the stone one that isn't. So you can drop as many blocks as you want on it, it won't get powered. Also, with the wooden pressure plate, you can shoot an arrow at it and it'll power it. And monsters, mobs in Minecraft can step on these, by the way, and it will activate. Okay, so what are all these things? Here we have a sticky piston and a regular piston. A sticky piston, given by the name, will stick on the object, while the regular piston just moves it. So regular piston moves it, they both move it, but the sticky piston will bring it back. The sticky piston can only hold up to one block until it stops using its stickiness, basically. So as you put more blocks on, it can push more blocks, and this is how I made my repairable building, by having unlimited blocks being made inside of here, being pushed up and up and up, and it just constantly made it repair. That's more advanced, and you don't need to worry about that right now. Here we have a note block. Right clicking on it will change the note tune of the block, and powering the block will give you a nice sound of what the block is. Let's say if you change it. Also, here we have RedStone lamp. This is part of the newer updates. Powering it will light it up. It's similar to glowstone, which is here, giving off light, but glowstone doesn't need a redstone current. Having a redstone current is nice for, like, let's say if you're build a house and you want light switches, that's nice. Here's a gate. This isn't usually used in Minecraft worlds. Haven't seen it much, but it can be powered by redstone current. Also, here's a minecart track. I'm not sure if you're familiar with minecarts, but they're pretty decently big in Minecraft, hence the name Minecraft. When a cart is put on a redstone track, which is here, redstone track, and it's powered, the redstone track is powered, it will move away from the block that it's corresponding to or adjacent to, touching, and will go until it hits another block. So it will also speed it up, or you can stop it. Like, it can go really fast, or if you turn it off, it'll stop it, which is pretty cool in circuitry. Let's say if you want to have different carts and stuff. Also, one neat thing that redstone does is that it can change the path of minecart tracks. So let's say if you have a cart track here and you want it to curve, you just power it and it changes the direction. That's also pretty nice and advanced. Also, one more thing that I forgot to mention is the detector rail. There we go. It's another one of these, another one of powers, if you want to say it that way. It powers redstone. So when a minecart goes over it, it'll power it. So you can have it so when a minecart goes over it, it'll power it and it'll change the direction, let's say. So it doesn't go to the left, it'll go straight. Thanks for watching. I'll have more tutorials about doors and piston doors and everything. Okay, stay tuned.